Herodotus, the famed historian of ancient Greece, tells of a great famine in the kingdom of Lydia. When it first hit, the people bore their aching stomachs without complaint, conducting the business of life in the manner that they were accustomed to. They hoped that a time of plenty would return. Yet, as the months wore on and the crops fell as dust, discontent came to linger. A solution was devised. On one day, the Lydians would eat a paltry ration. On the next, when no such ration could be secured, they took to games. The dice, the board, and the ball filled their minds so that the concerns of the stomach might be stilled. And so it was that they passed 18 years.
Has launched a new digital offensive against Russia, or is it a counter-offensive? Regardless, it's an act of cyber warfare. In a bombshell story on June the 15th, the New York Times reported that
changes in human culture have never been easy to describe. Owing to their very nature, they involve huge sections of society. Each person, group, and class adapting to the times in their own way. In doing so, they shape it, engaging in a broad and intricate combat over the character of things to come. Such events cannot be reduced to simple images, singular processes, or phrases. They do not easily fit in sentences. Nevertheless, we must today try. One thing is very clear. We are living through such a change, perhaps of a greater scale than ever before. Everything is in decay.
The best startups have a situation where their customers are contributing data into the system, which makes the system learn and function and develop a more powerful platform. Their customers do all the work, right? They're the ones producing the content.
He can knock us out with his memes. And I do, I have tons of memes.
Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
I'm a drunk. I don't know nothing about how I do anything. Whoa!
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
I'll just keep memeing them to death until they just surrender, because they just can't do it anymore. They don't have the memes that I have.
When you open your heart to patriotism, there is no room for prejudice.
Though no single expression of this change may define it, one has come to symbolize it: the smartphone. This is not without reason. The encroachment of the smartphone and subsequently social media into society are an increasingly visible expression of our moment of cultural transformation. By July 2019, just over 66% of the world's population owned a smartphone, with a particular concentration in the imperialist or developed nations. Every minute, Facebook users generate an average of 4 million likes. We can quite clearly see that a new form of consuming and producing media is gaining dominance. A connected and thus social, interactive and thus playful medium is producing a socio-ludic culture.
this represents? Well, maybe it's the calm before the storm.
What storm, Mr. President?
You'll find out.
That this culture is becoming dominant can be observed in the role it now plays in the military and political spheres of life. Following the partition of Ukraine in 2014 and the US's subsequent attempts to assert its dominance on a global stage, gaining ferocity with its 2018 Declaration of Great Power Competition, the civilian architecture of this culture has become more and more integrated into military practice. Cyber warfare, propaganda bots, hacked elections and referendums. These matters dominate the Western press. More than this, the adoption of what are known as hybrid and grey zone strategies as a common element of military strategy has located modern warfare directly in civilian society. Every word, video, or meme in the world rendered a bullet in lines of subterranean text. In politics, the change is equally dramatic. The entrance of Trump onto the world stage has ushered in both a new tactical domain to politics and a new type of bourgeois politician. It is no exaggeration to say that Trump is Machiavelli's prince for an age of farce. In the international sphere, he has cancelled a G7 statement, threatened trade wars, bombings, and cyber warfare from his Twitter account. He has created memes to justify war and to further attacks on political opponents.
The world is a mess. The world is as angry as it gets. What, you think this is going to cause a little more anger? The world is an angry place.
Through this chaos, Trump has maintained echo chambers, creating space for him to move swiftly and decisively. He, or those who wield him, have created a powerful and authentically new political form. And for now, they hold the advantage. It is clear that our cultural moment is shaped by and shaping the motion of history. Its development is entangled in the clash of empires, the shakedown of oppressed nations, the vulgar politics of fascism, and the tumble of so many stock markets.
Well, since 2007, 2008, we've had Dodd-Frank. I'm not sure what else has intervened that would cause the economy that we have right now to be fundamentally different from the economy that melted down in 2007. Is there anything? No.
Just as war is politics by other means, culture is today war by other means. It is at once developing and decaying. Underpinning this decay is a simple reality. Capitalism cannot sustain this new cultural form. What it is building, it must also shatter.